This one's about a boy named Sue. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much to Ma and me. Just his old guitar, an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him, cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke, and I got a lot of laughs from lots of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I get red, some guy would laugh and I bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick, grew up mean, my fists got hard and my wits got keen, going from town to town to hide my shame. When I made me a vow to the moon and stars, I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man who gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry. Thought of stopping to have myself a brew. At an old saloon, street of mud, there at a table, dealing studs, at the dirty and mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother had. Knew that scar on his face and his evil eye. He was big and bent and burly and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue, how do you do? Now you gonna die." That's what I told him. So I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, come up with the knife and cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we went through the wall and into the street, kicking and gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. I tell you, I fought tough for men, but I really can't remember when. Kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. Well, I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun, but I pulled my purse and he stood there, and I saw him smile. He said, "Now, son, you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me, and you got the right. Kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in the gut and spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue." Well, what could I do? What could I do? All choked up, and I threw down my gun, and I caught him a paw and called me a son. I come away with a different point of view. I think about him every now and then, every time I lose and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him after you.